As Shang Tsung would say, it has begun. This is it, the moment, my complete Steelbook collection of 2020. I just want to say a couple things before we get started. One, I don't have protective sleeves on all the Steelbooks. You'll see a little bit here and there, but you're right, I need protective sleeves. And number two is that you're gonna see multiple copies of the same movie on certain Steelbooks. I just love the Steelbooks, man. Very passionate about the movie, so I'll just buy another version, that's all. Hopefully you guys are good with those answers. Let's get on with the video. Let's do this. It looks like a Steelbook sacrificial circle. Yeah, it's not. It's just my Steelbooks broken up in the piles. Get started right over here. The Michael Myers, the OG Halloween, Michael on the cover. Put the protective sleeves on the most important ones. One is definitely my favorite. Awesome Steelbook. Next up, we have Halloween 2. Sick, an FYE exclusive. That's a badass cover. Look at these, and bam! Halloween 3 with the lenticular magnet. These I love. We have Halloween 4. Just look how insane. And then of course, Halloween 5. There you go, this back, very cool. Then Halloween 6. These are double hot chicken nuggets. I love it. And then there's Halloween 2018, such bash. I love the Halloween movies, so they definitely get the protective slips. Here's another version at Best Buy. Another Halloween 3. I love how these look. When you fold them out, you got the front and the back. Rob Zombie's Halloween, which I actually don't mind. Well, especially the second half. Next we got Donnie Darko, Pet Cemetery. Anything red and black works for a Steelbook. 10 Cloverfield Lane, great movie. You wanna play a game? 8 film collection Steelbook. How insane is that? It follows. It just teaches you a good lesson. Show your kids this movie, okay? Take a look at this one. Hocus freaking Pocus. Makes sense because it's a Steelbook. It's a book. I love that. Cat's Eye with the cat's eye. That also works. That's a great. Next up, we have Gremlins on 4K. Gizmo. Next up, we have Dr. Sleep. Red Rum. Scary stories to tell in the dark. How creepy that is, along with the spider. I hate spiders. We have Children of the Corn. And then next up, we have Get Out. Really good movie right there. And we have Us. You can feel it. It's got a nice feel to it. There you go. There's the back. Let's get into this pile. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Very cool FYE Steelbook. These should be the Scream Factory ones. Starting off with The Fog. Pretty badass. Have The Piranha. I hate piranhas. Nibble at your feet and blood everywhere, and there's thousands of them too. And we have They Live. There you go. Escape from New York. Just love the way these look, especially when you fold them out. And The Thing, which is fantastic. Got the protective sleeve. So happy that they released this, and it just looks badass. Kurt Russell on the front. We have the Halloween with the werewolf. It just looks incredible, and the transformation was great in this movie. Halloween. And we have American Werewolf in London. Pretty snazzy. Like, turning into a werewolf is frightening. Army of Darkness. The Steelbook is groovy. Absolutely phenomenal. The great Evil Dead Steelbook, Evil Dead 2. Phenomenal. These Evil Dead Steelbooks are. The little shine on the back with the eyes. We have the first Evil Dead. You get this at Target. Awesome Steelbook. And we have Ash versus the Evil Dead. I think it's season 2. We have Tucker and Dale versus Evil. Universal Monsters. The Wolfman. Black and white with the drawings on the front. Got a nice protective sleeve. Dig that. Why can't all the Steelbooks just be like this? We have Dracula. I want to suck your blood. Ho ho ho. Friday 13th killer cut. Didn't mean to zoom in on his crotch. Jason the back. Awesome. Quiet Place, one of my favorite movies of that year. Wait for the second one. Pennywise, hello, Georgie. It's chapter 1 Steelbook. Yes, that's right. Another Steelbook on 4K. Yes. And It chapter 2. Like I said, anything white, black, and red just works, man. Pennywise looking creepy. The OG Stephen King's It, Pennywise. We have Steelbooks down here. Okay, that's enough. And then a fantastic Trick or Treat. I think it was an FYE exclusive. One of my favorite horror movies of all time, Child's Play. When these release, I had to get my hands on it. Favorite crush of all time, Megan Fox. Definitely had to pick up Jennifer's Body. The artwork on these. Of course, I ordered this online. Had to get it. Jennifer's Body. That's probably the sexiest Steelbook that I own. Hell yes. We are diving into the zombies. Start off with Zombieland. First one. I love I love this movie, one of my favorite zombie movies of all time. So we have Zombieland Double Tap. This flows with the first Steelbook. Probably one of my favorite zombie movies of all time. World War Z with Brad Pitt. Saw this movie 10 times in theaters. Train to Busan. Haven't checked it out. Please do so. It's fantastic. Shaun of the Dead. The Mondo. Like, look at the artwork. That is so incredible. One of my favorites right there. We have Zombieland, the pop art edition. Resident Evil Vendetta. It was actually a pretty good movie. And the Resident Evil collection. Whole set right here. Best Buy gift card that I used on this. This is the UK, I believe, a Resident Evil Retribution. It's great. I love the look of this Steelbook. The pop art edition at Best Buy. Resident Evil Retribution. I think once again, yeah, another one. Gonna see tons of copies of certain movies. Resident Evil Afterlife. Pop art. This one you could snag at Walmart. Resident Evil Afterlife. 6 Steelbook. Dig this one. Resident Evil Apocalypse. Stars. Resident Evil Apocalypse. He's looking mighty badass. Very cool. I like the gold. Then we have Resident Evil Extinction. Another Resident Evil Extinction. Probably one of the earliest Steelbooks that I picked up. Last but not least, we have the first zombie movie right here. Steelbook, the T-Virus and the dog. Go from zombies to, hey, I'm Mark Wahlberg. And 2 guns, that's right. Huh? We got 2 guns. We're going to Wahlberg. So there you go. One of my favorite Steelbooks right here. Lone Survivor. Look at that with the lenticular magnet. Love this movie. Mark Wahlberg is fantastic. Another Lone Survivor. Deepwater Horizon. Excellent movie. Yeah, it is an excellent movie. Of course, all my movies are excellent. And right here is one of the top 4 favorite movies of all time. The Fighter. Like, such a great duo in this movie. And we have The Gambler. It was okay. I had to pick it up from Marky Mark. We have Ted 2, a great sequel to a comedy. Pain and Gain. I didn't care for this movie at first, but then I enjoyed it the second time. It's a weird experience. And somehow World War Z got in here with Brad Pitt. Another World War Z movie. Oh, the scratch. That's the only thing that really bothers me. We have The Shooter. There you go. Then we have 13 Hours. This movie was my favorite of that year. Black Hawk Down. That back definitely shines out than the front. We have Apocalypse Now, which is a pretty badass movie. Then we have Wrath of the Titans. That's actually pretty nice. I like that artwork. Raid Redemption. Amazing action in this movie. It is freaking deadly. This is Spartan. 300 Steelbook. Should be my Keanu Reeves pile. Oh. The Matrix. These Steelbooks are fantastic. Look at that. The Matrix Revolutions. Sick. Even though the movies weren't that great, the Steelbooks are sick. Matrix Reloaded with the keys. Awesome. The Key Master. First Matrix. Hands down one of the best sci-fi movies of all time. Bending the Spoon. And here we go. John Wick 3 Target exclusive with a dog. Oh, so good. Another John Wick 3. Snazzy. Like, I can't get enough of these John Wick 3. Best Buy exclusive. This is all 3 of them together in this 4K Steelbook. And then we have John Wick 2. Then we have the first John Wick movie, which is hands down my favorite of the bunch. First Matrix just hiding at the bottom. What are you doing down there? You're supposed to be up there. Really cool Steelbook. I love it. Then we continue with action with the Equalizer, badass freaking Denzel movie. Lander. I am immortal. I have inside me blood of kings. Mondo Steelbook. Looper, Mondo. Love these Mondo Steelbooks. Slip and the artwork is always fantastic. And then Dread. I am the law. Amazing freaking movie. So good. Indiana Jones. He hates snakes. Indiana Jones, The Complete Adventures, Rambo. Yeah, you know, this is a great Steelbook, yeah? Look at that. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Hard classic action movie. So good. I love these Steelbooks, which is the same. Awesome. Die Hard 2. I love the theme. It works. Bruce Willis, Die Hard 30th Anniversary Steelbook. Always works with the lighter. We have the complete collection right here. All 5 movies. The Expendables with the whole crew. Oh yeah. Very snazzy. This one is by far my favorite one of the bunch. Expendables 2 and Expendables 3. My favorite Steelbook of the bunch of the Expendables. Alone is just looking like a badass on the front. Yeah, thanks, you know. Then you got the whole crew in the back. Going with Kingsman, The Secret Service. With Mad Max, Fury Road. Steelbook. What a lovely Steelbook. I saw this movie 14 times in theaters. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Boys 1 and 2. I'm Mike Lally. I will find you and I will kill you. Taken, Liam Neeson, 3 movie collection. Mission Impossible, dun Dun, dun, dun. The first one, we have Tom Cruise in Rogue Nation, Mission Impossible Fallout. I love the silhouette. It looks like the Dr. Sleep Steelbook. We have the Daniel Craig James Bond 007 collection. We have Bradley Cooper American Sniper. My favorite war movie of all time, Saving Private Ryan. So good. Hacksaw Ridge. I remember I got this at Target. What is this, Target exclusive? Fury. I saw this movie 12 times in theaters. I loved it so much. I love the cast. And this steelbook was one of my favorite steelbooks of all time. Brad Pitt looking badass on the tank. I was like artificial robots or something. Off with RoboCop. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. With Ex Machina. It just looks nice. You know, it looks elegant. It looks very elegant and sophisticated. We have I Am Chappie. Chappie good. Chappie live. Chappie. That's me, Chappie. Alita, Battle Angel. This is a 3D 4K, has legit everything you want in it. Next, we have the Iron Giant. Very cool FYE Steelbook. The Transformers. I'm Optimus Prime. Transformers Age of Extinction. You may not care for these movies, but they have amazing steelbooks, guys. Transformers Dark on the Moon. Look at that back. The front, the back. Awesome. We have Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I am Megatron. The original Transformers movie. And another Transformers steelbook. You can't go wrong with Optimus Prime on the front. And then last but not least, Bumblebee, the newest one. Like a graffiti kind of artwork. And that's so cool. The skyscraper. If it's a man with a rock is cooking on the skyscraper. We have Rampage. That's a sick back. I dig that. Then you have Baywatch. Well, you can't go wrong with that. But Speed with Keanu Reeves, which is very nice. I love the way that looks. The Baby Driver Best Buy Steelbook. Goodness for this Steelbook, because look at that. Look at the comparison. This is 10 times better. The Fast and the Furious Steelbooks coming in. The Fate of the Furious. And Fast and the Furious 7. The Fast and the Furious 6 Steelbook. It's the females that can kick ass. Kill Bill Volume 2. Nice background. And we have the first one, of course. Alpha sticks with the sword. And then you got her on the back. And then we have Ghost in the Shell, which is an awesome Steelbook. And we have the Mondo of the anime Ghost in the Shell. The first Hunger Games. There you go, very nice. Hunger Games Catching Fire. Mockingjay Part 1. Finally, Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. For Lawrence with Red Sparrow. Steelbook is nice. Comic Blonde Steelbook. Charlize Theron. Awesome. We have Lucy with Scarlett Johansson. Angelina Jolie and Wanted. This is the comic book version. The biggest fan of the comic book Steelbooks, but this one is badass. Another one, I think this was from Germany. I found at Bullmoose. Blue, it's there. It's permanent on the Steelbook. And next we have Salt. Awesome Steelbook. And this is the pop art edition of Salt. Or Salt Steelbook. Yep, another one. And this is on the back too. Like, this isn't the J card. This is on the Steelbook. Tomb Raider. He looks fantastic in this movie. Great Steelbook too, I love it. The second one with the yellow. I like it. I like how they change up the colors for us. All right, now diving into my superhero pile. Batman Hush, the DC animated. How can you go wrong with that? Looks incredible. That's awesome. We have another one, DC animated Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay. Also another great background. Suicide Squad, which I enjoy. You know, I liked it. Suicide Squad once again with the extended cut. Awesome cover artwork. This is the Man of Steel. Aquaman on 4K Steelbook. I just love this. It's declaring that you're a badass. And we have the Wonder Woman 4K Steelbook, which is my favorite, because that's the next Steelbook. This one right here, with the first one they released, I like this one a lot more. But this one is cool though, I like it. Batman, Superman, Dawn of Justice, the Ultimate Edition. Martha, why'd you say that name? You got color and then black and white. Batman v Superman, which is probably one of my favorite superhero movies of all time. The front, and you flip it over to Superman. That's pretty awesome. So we have the DC animated Justice League versus Teen Titans. I mean, Lego movie. Be sick if you could fit Lego pieces on top of this. Really cool Steelbook though. It's the DC classic Batman, the Caped Crusaders. It's got that comic book vibe to it. To the Batcave of the Dark Knight Rises. Let's not stand here on ceremony, Mr. Wayne. We have the Dark Knight, which is one of everyone's favorite superhero movies of all time, with the Joker, Heath Ledger. The beginning, where it all started. Batman Begins. Oh yeah. Another one of Batman Begins. It just looks nice together. The Watchmen Director's Cut. The Wolverine with Hugh Jackman. X-Men Apocalypse. Reeves. X-Men Days of Future Past. I think this was the Target exclusive, X-Men Days of Future Past. The first X-Men, which is one of my favorite superhero movies. Black Panther, I picked this up at Florida. In particular, you can't beat that. This looks so cool. Ant-Man, I actually bought this slip. Show you the Steelbook. It is the Steelbook you could get at Best Buy. It felt like it needed a slip too. Thor Ragnarok, which is also one of my favorite superhero movies of all time. Look at this one. The Hulk with the lenticular. Love it. I love anything Steelbook and lenticular. Guardians of the Galaxy. And the first Iron Man. Captain America, Winter Soldier. We have Iron Man versus Captain America in Civil War. The book was tough to snag. Like, this one was selling out everywhere. I managed to snag one, which is great. The Avengers Pop Art Edition. The Avengers Infinity War Gauntlet, just looking like a badass. And if you have that Steelbook, you gotta have this one, Avengers Endgame. It's the Endgame, damn it. Moving on to my Spider-Man Venom series. Starting off with Venom, of course. Such a nice cover artwork. We have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I really enjoyed it. The movie was great. Spider-Man Homecoming, Iron Man the Vulture, sick background. We have Spider-Man Far From Home. Just love how it's so glossy and the artwork and the illustrations. And another Spider-Man Far From Home with Mysterio. That's sick. Amazing Spider-Man. This at Bull Moose. Spider-Man 3, dun dun dun, with the famous dancing scene of these setups for these Steelbooks. Spider-Man 2 with Doc Ock. Come on. This is so good. And this is my favorite superhero movie. The way it looks. And the Green Goblin, so good. I love these. You gotta have all of them. The whole set, Spider-Man 1 through 3, and the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Follows like the Disney, Pixar. So even though Power Rangers is not either one, but I snagged this, the TV show at FYE. Power Rangers, the movie. One was hard to get too. The Wizard of Oz 3D. Lion King, my favorite Disney movie of all time. Had to snag the lenticular. Simba. And we have another Lion King Steelbook. Freaking Lion King. When it comes out on 4K, you gotta get that 4K. With the symbol, I just can't wait to be king. Dun, 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 dun. We have the Little Mermaid. I love the illustration on the Steelbook. So we have 101 Dalmatians. Villain, the nice doggies. Sleeping Beauty. I love the colors on this Steelbook. Beauty and the Beast. Be our guest. Be our guest. We have Moana, which I still need to check out. Ralph Breaks the Internet. The whole Kim Kardashian. Look at this Steelbook. Once again, the Mondo illustration for these Disney ones are outstanding. The moment I saw it, I had to snag it. We have Finding Dory, which is a great Pixar movie. So good. Great sequel. My favorite Pixar movie of all time, Finding Nemo. Fish are friends, not food. And this is the metal pack. Best Buy one right here, Finding Nemo. Mine. The Toy Stories with the Mondo Steelbook. Oh, it sticks. I can't get it. So glossy. Everyone, all the crew is on the front. Leave anyone behind. I know, I gotta get rid of these stickers. So cool. Another Toy Story Steelbook from Best Buy. Theme just continues with Toy Story 2. Beautiful. Toy Story 3. So good. Behind. Toy Story 4. Where is your theme? How come you don't look like the rest? Pile is just a bunch of randoms, starting off with 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades Darker. This was in a scavenger hunt. Please believe me. Hangover Part 2, and then the first Hangover movie. I still need the third one to complete the set. Creed 2. First Creed. Yeah, you know, you got this, right? I love boxing movies. They're so good. And one of my favorite Steelbooks of all time, Jumanji Game Board. You can't get any better than this. Incredible. Very creative. Some Steelbook. We have the pop art of Pineapple Express. This one is the Magnificent Seven. And we have Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai. Yeah. Now you see me, now you don't. It's just Now You See Me. That Steelbook. We have Good Will Hunting, which is awesome. I still have this sealed. The Target exclusive of Hellboy. And flip the Steelbook around. We have Glass, Target exclusive. We have Sin City. We have the Maze Runner. And next up, Unbroken. Is Unbroken. Day After Tomorrow. Life is like a box of chocolate. A Forrest Gump. Box of chocolates in the back. And yes, I have this movie, Pixels, Don't judge me. We have Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Very nice looking steelbook. A Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies. And then we have the game. Wanna play a game? Snow White and the Huntsman. This was like $5. So I was like, you know, why not? The Labyrinth 4K, I believe, steelbook. Work and the illustrations all combined together. This is like the mobster gangster pile. Start off with Black Mass. This is the UK steelbook. The first Godfather. This is right, I am the Godfather. You gotta have the second Godfather right here. And we have Heat. Very nice. Scarface with Al Pacino. And it's got a good weight to it. This steelbook feels heavier than the rest. Of the Mondo steelbook of Reservoir Dogs. I don't got the clear slip, but you know what? I'll still take it. We have the Hateful Eight. This one was another one that you couldn't find anywhere. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And it came out fantastic and got the dog. It looks like the John Wick dog. We have the Revenant. And then with Tom Hardy in the back. We have Inception. We have Shutter Island. We have the 10-year anniversary of the Shutter Island steelbook. Space alien movies, starting off with Alien 8 film collection. 8 movies of these aliens. Awesome. The evolution of the alien. Aliens with James Cameron. 40th anniversary 4K steelbook with the egg. That's awesome. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! The newest Ghostbusters. I got this also in a scavenger hunt as well. Not a bad looking steelbook though. We have Space Jam. Michael Jordan. Looney Tunes. Can't beat this movie in space. And then we have The Fifth Element. Hey, Morgan! Interstellar. This is my top 3 favorite movie of all time. Gravity. Bullock is fantastic and that steelbook is great. We have Wicked Wild Smith. And Independence Day. Just look on the back. Wicked Wild. E.T. E.T. And then we have Matt Damon in Elysium. This is another earlier steelbook that I picked up in my collection. Matt Damon. The Christmas steelbook, starting off with Will Ferrell and Elf. Alone, man. Home Alone. Kevin! So good. Just Vacation. Just all these movies are great. Steelbook, Santa Claus 1, 2, 3, complete series. And then these got the musicals, A Star is Born, Greatest Showman. This is the greatest show! We have the La La Land steelbook, a very nice looking steelbook. Whiplash, which is an incredible movie. Somehow Blade Runner 2049. This is not a musical, but very nice steelbook. Cold and then Warm. The Star Wars, The Last Jedi, everyone's favorite. We have Rogue One. Troopers, that's nice. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Remember they had tons of copies of that steelbook. They always have a crap ton of these. So we go Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, Revenge of the Sith, Attack of the Clones, Phantom Menace. So there you go. You've seen those bunch of times. Here are my Shark the movies, starting with the classic Jaws. Jaws steelbook, guys. Just embrace this. Then we have the Meg steelbook on 4K. Ooh, that is a frightening back. You have to have a Sharknado collection. All the movies right here in steelbook form. Start off Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Apes together, strong. For the Planet of the Apes, which is a great trilogy. Caesar is a badass. Ninja Turtles, newest live action one. We got Out of the Shadows, breaking through the steel, because they're powerful like that. We have the comic book steelbook, starting off with the Big Lebowski. And we have the Incredible Hulk. Doom, once again, if it's a man with a rock. It's cooking. And we have I'm Kick-Ass. One of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. The freaking Mummy with Brendan Fraser. I love The Mummy. I love the steelbook too. My favorite comic book steelbook, the Mummy Complete Series, the Ultimate Collection, 1, 2, 3. Then with the key. The dinosaurs, starting off with Jurassic World. We have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which I got at Walmart. We have the Godzilla King of Monsters. Very nice looking steelbook. And got this, the Godzilla, which I grew up with on 4K. Another Godzilla steelbook. We have the same one, but this one used to make noise. It used to have a button and it's dead. Ever seen a steelbook like this? Like, just look at it. Look how far it comes out of the steelbook. Yeah, there you go. There's that steelbook. There's just a bunch of randoms. Pan's Labyrinth. We have Lawless, which I got at Target. Killing Them Softly with Brad Pitt. Another Fight Club. Colors, and it looks like just paint everywhere. It's a cool looking steelbook. Then we got another Fight Club steelbook. We have Heathers, which is another nice looking steelbook. It looks like a nice drawing. Pikachu, once again, with the colors just flowing all over the place. And Pikachu Just look how adorable he looks. Tremors 6 movie collection. How insane is that? And then we have the Sausage Party, Top Gun with Tom Cruise, Back to the Future trilogy. Gotta have the Back to the Future. Deep Impact. Dun, dun, dun. Star Trek, the first one. Edward Scissorhands. That was very cool. Nice looking steelbook as well. Style is probably my favorite because it's lenticulars. Like Drive. That's awesome. Anything with lenticular and a steelbook and a slip is the ultimate best. Then we have Whiplash. It's so good. Another John Wick 2. But look at that. How badass can you get? Shine on the back. Arnold right here. Terminator 3. I only got it because it's got my face on it. Gravity. Oh, this is one of my favorite steelbooks of all time. So freaking incredible. It's definitely cost a lot, but I had to do it. Edge of Tomorrow. Live, Die, Repeat. Whatever you want. One of my favorites. It's so good. Check out this bad boy, Logan. It's a box. It's a box. It's got a steelbook inside. Like you can open this thing up. It has so much stuff inside. So there you go. That is the steelbook right there. Just, I had to pick this thing up. It's wicked heavy and sturdy. It's a freaking book, guys. We have the War of the Planet of the Apes. Bad ape. Bad ape. I am Caesar. And another Arnold. That's right, another one. Look at me right there. And then there I am. The steelbook is so cool. Yeah. Wow. Another Mad Max, but with the lenticular 3D inside. And look at that. It's got that little nice rainbow effect. Can't go wrong with it. The Walk with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. It was like one of the cheapest ones. And then we have Life with Jake Gyllenhaal. And there's the back. Snazzy. More steelbooks right over here, starting off with Dusk Till Dawn. Then over here are Everything Blues from this company. Hot Fuzz, probably one of the best sets ever. We got the bullets and everything with 2 steelbooks, 1 lenticular. Schindler's List on 4K. We have the King Kong, like just look at the texture. And then we have Halloween 2018, once again with that nice texture on the front. Awesome, amazing work. We have another incredible Blu-ray set with World's End. Look at that, those two together, phenomenal. Particular steelbook inside, it's so nice. Everything blue right here, so good. We got my Arnold Schwarzenegger steelbooks waiting on the shelf. Definitely can't miss those, so let's get to them. Wow, look at my movies. They're wonderful. Get out of the way. Come on, you got to move. Start with this one right here. Look at it. It is wonderful. The Running Man. And look at me. It's got everything in my stomach. It's not. It's like the magic. Wonderful steelbook. This is really good. Yeah. Sub-Zero. Now. Plane Zero. Christmas tree. Then we have the Terminator Genesis right here. I had to pick it up for Arnold. I just recently picked this up. Terminator Dark Fate. First Terminator movie with James Cameron with Arnold's face. I would definitely make out with this steelbook. Anything with Arnold's face is great. The Japan steelbook of Terminator with the whole set. Steelbook in there with the booklet. Definitely need that in the collection. We have Terminator 2 Judgment Day with the endoskeleton on fire and Arnold in the back. That's a win-win scenario. Another 50th copy of the Terminator. Just Arnold looking badass with the 2 guns. Badass, incredible. Another Terminator steelbook. Look at this lenticular though. From Human Arnold to endoskeleton. Heck, how can you pass on that? Look inside with the booklet. But if you think that's good, look at this one right here. The Terminator 2 Judgment Day steelbook. Best of both worlds. Far one of my favorite setups of all time. Right, it is. So cool, because ready? Because I'm a human, and now I'm an endoskeleton. It's great. Terminator Genesis set right here with the steelbook inside. Amelia Clarke and Sarah Connor. And very cool. I like it though. It's different. Why not get this set? The Last Stand, because he's gonna make a last stand. Particular magnet with the machine gun. He's about to kick some ass right now. So calm he looks. Firing this thing. Another Terminator steelbook. You can't have enough of these Terminator steelbooks. I love the Terminator, as you guys can tell. All right, let's see what we got inside. We have the Mondo steelbook of Total Recall. Get the ass the Maz. Have the Terminator 2 Judgment Day steelbook with the endoskeleton, and of course Arnold in the back. The Conan 1 and 2 steelbook. Second one's my favorite one. We have the Terminator Genesis. This was a Target exclusive of the Escape Plan, a metal pack alone in Arnold. Like you need it. Yeah, that's right, you do need it. Yeah, that's what he just said. You idiot. Oh, hey, don't be mean like that, you know? Shut up. We have the sabotage, but look at this back though. When he gives you that look, you should cry. We have The Predator, which is my favorite movie of all time. Just look at that. It looks incredible. Another Total Recall Steelbook. This constipated look. You have a Terminator 3 set. When you pull this one out, you got the lenticular magnet. Just, my eyes get lost in these lenticular magnets. That is hot chicken nuggets. And another Sabotage Steelbook. Very cool. And we have the Commando on Steelbook Director's Cut. The back, Arnold just looking like a badass with a cigar. We have another Commando Schwarzenegger Director's Cut Steelbook. And there you go. That is my collection right there. Those are all my Steelbooks. My entire Steelbook collection of 2020. I gotta put them all back. I know you guys are Steelbook collectors out there, so I want to know a couple things. How many Steelbooks do you have? How long you've been collecting? Your time to watch this video. You guys are seriously the best. So thank you. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. Have a nice weekend. And that's right. All right. See ya. Bye.